welcome to the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse for CTN's live coverage of girls high school basketball. We're getting close to the final push of the regular season, down to the final 5 games as the Coon Rapids Cardinals host the Anoka Tornadoes. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro sidelines, and it's been a tough season for this Cardinal squad, but one of their closest games all year was their previous meeting against Anoka.
Tough to say the least, but yeah, a 2-point loss to Anoka earlier in the season. They come in here tonight, and I know they're very excited about the opportunity to get that first win of the season.
Well, and if they want to do that, they're going to have to shut down the freshman phenom named Frecking. She leads the way for the Anoka Tornadoes, had 31 against the Cardinals first time.
Madeline Frecking, 13 points on the season, a little over 6 rebounds. She's just a freshman, as you mentioned. She's really good, and the Cardinals know that. The Cardinals know that she lit them up for 31. They're going to have to keep her scoring down tonight if they want an opportunity to get the win.
Yeah, the Cardinals leader, Jenny Tomboy, has had 32 points in that contest. But we've talked about it all season long. They need more contributors. Tonight, another one who has started to pick up her game. We call her the Chameleon.
Casey Beck, the Chameleon, definitely starting to pick up her game. Had a dozen points in that loss to Anoka, averaging almost 6 points a game. Jenny can't do it all, and they're going to need other players to step up, and Casey certainly, just as a youngster, as a sophomore, can do that. She has the opportunity tonight to show that.
Yeah, and again, Jenny also a senior, so someone is going to need to be able to play in that low post. Alex Schmidt, another one the Cardinals have looked to throughout the season. But tonight it's all about trying to get rid of the 0 in the win column. Cardinals take on the Tornadoes next on CTN.
Did you know Coon Rapids has a city code regulating the height of your grass? Grass and weeds must be kept under 8 inches high. Thank you for helping our city look its best. For more information on this and other city codes, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov.
There are two kids in the back at the field house, just about ready to tip it off between the Cardinals and the Tornadoes. Anoka coming in 8-13. Coon Rapids 0-20. 5 games remaining, Howie. And that includes the top team in the conference, Maple Grove.
Yep.
And over at Blaine. And it also includes Osseo, another team just ahead of the Cardinals with just 2 wins in the conference. So tonight and Osseo, out of those last 5, pretty winnable. Anoka, Blaine, maybe, and maybe. Maple Grove would be a real tough sell.
Yeah, that would be a very tough sell. You know, when you're 0-20 as the Cardinals are at this point of the season, you're looking for as many positives as you can take. And I'll tell you, a win here tonight would go a long way to help these athletes out with their season.
Tomboy will jump against Youngquist. And Tomboy will get the tip to Chloe Christie. Cardinals' first chance on offense. Tomboy at the top of the key, left side for Delana Washburn. Twin sister Camille Washburn inactive for tonight. And she's typical starter for the Cardinals. Tomboy down low, spins to the glass and scores.
Well, I like it. You see some pressure right away from the Cardinals, and they're going to force the turnover.
Both Delana Washburn and Chloe Christie collapsed on the Napinga right in front of the Anoka bench and forced the errant pass. Here's a quick look at interim head coach Aaron Kelsa for the Cardinals.
Yeah, Coach Kelsa said they worked on some new wrinkles here in practice yesterday that Anoka's not seen, so we'll see what they have to offer. But
Christie gets the pick to find some room, and they work it around to Carolyn Brownell. We've seen Brownell get some good minutes off the bench. An opportunity for her to start with Camille out of the game. Frecking gets the early foul, trying to get a hand on the pass inside to Casey Beck.
It was a tale of two halves the last time these two teams played. Anoka with the better first and Coon Rapids with the better second. Just looking to, unfortunately, the Cardinals can't control the basketball and they're going to turn it over.
Well, we saw Coon Rapids in possibly the best game that they've played all season against Mounds View a couple weeks back, or was that just last week?
I don't know, they all blend together. I think it was 2 weeks ago.
But, held the lead for almost the entire game. Mustangs got ahead with 3.5 left. Napinga for three, that's off the mark. Easy rebound for Tomboy. Christie works her way past Napinga into the front court. Right side, got a pick, kicks it back out. Tomboy, toe on the line, just a 2-point. Won't go. Beck had it, but knocked out of her hands. And right to Mukangi.
Well, I like the thought by Casey Beckett, just driving down the lane, but could not control the rebound.
Driving baseline and kicking out. Napinga will move it over for Lockinen. Her shot blocked way out of bounds by Tomboy.
Yeah, talking to head coach Nick Novak of Anoka, I said, what are some of the things you guys need to do tonight? And obviously, every coach has contained Jenny, but there's some other things, too. They want to make sure they take care of the basketball. Turnovers have tended to be an issue at times.
Inbound goes to Frecking. She goes up and gets it in a tangle of players, gets it out to Youngquist. Napinga runs it around to the left side, back up top by Lockinen, needs some help. Swings it right side for Youngquist. 3-point shot off the mark, rebound by Beck.
With Beck and Tomboy, they've got a couple of nice rebounders too, and that you saw it there on the defensive end, getting that rebound.
Tomboy kicks it out, 3-pointer for Washburn is good.
Yeah, again, just a nice job moving the ball around, and everybody's concerned about Jenny, and they kicked it out to Washburn, and she dropped the three. Gives the Cardinals a 5-0 lead.
Well, and we've seen both Washburn twins put up 16.
Yep.
At times, I believe there were back-to-back games where Delana had 16 over the holidays. Pull-up jumper is well off the mark for Napinga. Easy rebound for Delana Washburn. Chloe Christie to the other end. Big block down low by Lydia Lockinen. Frecking on the run, pulls up, and draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two.
Oh, we talked about Frecking, and we mentioned that obviously she's a freshman. She's the leading scorer on this club, and she makes things happen as she attempts to go inside for a basket.
Able to hit the first free throw and get Coon Rapids, or get Anoka on the board. Sophia Smith in for Coon Rapids. Frecking hits one of two. Washburn the rebound. She'll bring it up court for the Cardinals. Hand it off for Tomboy, looking for room in the paint. Hard off the glass, but able to get the roll.
Yeah, Jenny does a nice job of just splitting the defense, getting inside, and getting the bucket.
Cardinals not back on defense. Tomboy got there in time, though, to disrupt the shot by Tomberdahl. and keep the Tornadoes from capitalizing. Tomberdahl got that pass. She was way behind the defense. But good recovery by Tomboy. Delana driving right side of the lane, draws contact. That's going to be number 2 on Frecking very early.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt. That'll hurt Anoka's rotation. We'll have to see, how long that Coach Novak's going to keep her in there with 2 personals, and she may be coming out at this point. As soon as this first one is taken.
Fedor is checking in at the scorer's table, and you've got to imagine she's probably going to send Frecking to the bench, and she will.
Which makes sense here. Again, you've held her scoreless here early on in this first half, but as you mentioned, 2 quick personals.
Well, she has their only point, so not
she has
scoreless.
a point. No, that's true. You're right. Sorry, my bad. I was looking at the wrong number.
She has 0 fouls. That much is true. Or no, she
has 2
fouls. 2 fouls, 1 point.
Between the 2 of us, we'll get it right.
Eventually. Still early in the game. We haven't figured it out. How do they play this game? Anoka looking for its first basket from the floor. Tomberdahl high in the lane, kicks it out right side. Mukanji for 3, won't fall. Good rebound on the baseline by Lockinen. Can't get her effort to go. Brownell with the rebound for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals will definitely feed 34 if they can. Shot by back off the mark from beyond the arc. Tomberdahl able to secure it for Anoka, and up the court comes Mukanji. 3-pointer for Youngquist won't go. Back, good position, another board for her.
Yeah, Anoka just cold from the field early on. And then it doesn't help to have your leading scorer out of the lineup with a couple of fouls.
Yeah, Frecking the only Tornado player averaging double digits. Tomboy drives, draws contact from Lockinen. She'll get to the line to shoot 2.
So that will be the first on Lockinen.
Oh, no, it's going to go against Youngquist. Oh, for the reach in on the back. Okay.
Yep. That'll be Youngquist first, then the third for Anoka.
Tomboy hits them both. A 10-point lead for the Cardinals. Youngquist hands it off to Tomberdahl into the lane. She's fouled by Beck. And Mallory Tomberdahl will go to the line.
So it's Beck's first, team's second.
Tomberdahl able to hit the first. Pinga back into the game for Anoka. Moran getting her first playing time of the evening. Tomberdahl able to hit them both. Full court pressure. Cardinals pass right through it, but the pass to Tomboy was interrupted. Good save down on the baseline by Moran.
Yeah, she hustled back.
Apinga in a little bit of trouble, had it knocked away out of bounds. The Tornadoes will keep it.
Well, Cardinals are doing a pretty good job of double teaming the player with the ball. Especially when he gets in the corner over there.
Moran got into the lane. Her pass batted right back to her. That pass too tall for Youngquist, and a turnover back to the Cardinals.
So we're going to see now, we're going to see continued pressure by Anoka. They can disrupt what Coon Rapids wants to do, bringing the ball down court. I thought she
Delana,
traveled.
yeah, so did the Anoka bench, but Coon Rapids turns it over anyway. Good hustle back by Lauren Youngquist. She'll bring it up court. Right side for Tomberdahl. She drives baseline. Her shot won't fall. Rebound tip. Tomberdahl gets it. Her pass blocked. She regains control. Work it back for Youngquist into the lane, trying to drop it off. That was disrupted. Beck wraps it up. We're tied up, and the possession arrow will favor Anoka.
Well, Tomboy did a nice job of getting a hand in there that caused that disruption. Allowed the tie-up to happen.
Pinga in for Tomberdahl, looks for room baseline, won't find it, dumps it over the top. Youngquist is fouled.
Huh. They're going to call the reach in, or they're going to call it on Christie?
They're going to call it on Christie.
Yeah.
Yep. Cardinal fan base felt it was pretty clean.
Yeah.
She got a lot of leather with the rip, but not the way the guys in gray saw it. Pinga driving into the paint. Work it back out. Moran for three. That's short. Rebound by Pinga. Tried to go right back up. Hit the underside of the rim. Got her own rebound. Tied up by Brownell. And that'll get the ball for Coon Rapids.
Yeah, Brownell did a really nice job of just making sure she did not commit the foul. Got her hands on the ball, caused the tie up, and gives the possession to her squad.
More full court pressure. Brownell in a little bit of trouble. Got it back to Delana, but they're running out of time. This one knocked out of bounds. It'll be last touch by the Cardinals.
They're giving it to Anoka.
That's what I meant by last touch.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I thought you said.
Tomberdahl hands off. Moran into the paint. Her shot will roll off the rim, and Tomboy will grab it on the rebound. Tomboy tried to kick it back to Washburn, and a miscommunication, turnover by the Cardinals.
Yeah, it looks like Washburn was going one way, and the pass went the other way. As you mentioned, a little miscommunication causes the turnover. We're sitting at 11-3 lead for the Cardinals with 11 minutes remaining in the opening half.
Mukanji into the corner. Moran, little pump fake. Back up top. Mukanji underneath for Lockinen. Working against Beck. Able to put it up. Shot won't go. Tomboy has the rebound.
And Anoka really cold from the field.
Yeah, Lockinen couldn't have got much closer.
Nope.
Rolled it right over the iron. Christie in the corner, back up top. Pinga jumps the passing lane, comes away with the steal, gets through the traffic, and kicks it out. Fedor back up top. Mukanji a little fake, and then a foul. And that's going to be a second against Chloe Christie.
Yeah, with 10 minutes left in the half, we'll see if Coach Gusser decides to take her out or let her play with the two. So far, she's letting her play with the two.
Lockinen in the corner. And around the perimeter. Anoka is still looking for their first points from the floor. Won't come on that shot either. A battle on the rebound. Christie hit the ground hard. Three-pointer off the mark. And the whistle finally goes. Tied up on the rebound with Lila Fedor, I believe, and Fedor ripped it free. And
if we can see what happened. Oh yeah, she fell hard to the floor.
Fell hard, and hopefully she is going to be okay. An extra chance for both Coon Rapids and Anoka to regroup. I wonder if I think Chloe comes out for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now, obviously because play was stopped for the injury, she will come out. But, with the 2 fouls, we'll see. Hopefully nothing that will be lingering or serious.
Well, yeah.
But definitely slow to get up.
Well, it tests their depth.
Yeah,
too.
Chloe Christie's been a nice piece to the puzzle
Really nice
for
piece.
Coon Rapids. Runs the point. Another one that's young, just a sophomore, has started more than half of the games this season, I believe.
But what I've been impressed with her too is that she does a really nice job of distributing the basketball, and that's what you're looking for from her guard. And as you write, a piece to the puzzle that hopefully continue to grow here at Coon Rapids.
Locking in. Finally able to get points from the floor.
It's over.
And the pressure again forces the backcourt violation.
Well, and Anoka, again, doing a really good job of pressuring, as you talked about, but they have to continue to score on the offensive opportunity when they cause those turnovers.
Well, Coon Rapids has not scored in the last 3.5 minutes. Washburn nearly got the tie up on Lockinen. Instead of Pinga looking for help, and she chucked it away. Pinga pressuring. Beck able to get it to Washburn. Tomboy for 3, that's off the mark. Rebound to Apinga. Apinga on the run. Has Mukanji with her. Left-handed layup won't go. Rebound by Washburn in traffic, able to get it back to Jenny Tomboy.
Well, Jenny did enough to disrupt that shot on the
Drives
defensive
the
end.
full court and off the mark. Fedora the rebound. Well, she is an imposing presence.
Yes, she is.
Three-pointer is good for Evan Apinga.
Well, that'll cut the lead to 3 now, and again, continued pressure by the Tornadoes. Smart basketball here from head coach Nick Novak to really confuse Coon Rapids and limit what they want to do.
Casey Beck for 3. That one won't fall. Fedora the rebound. And the Tornadoes quickly into the offensive end. Lockinen leaves it off. Mukanji for 3. That one won't go, and the rebound by Tomboy.
And Mukanji trying to tie it up.
Three-pointer for Sylvia Smith as well off the mark. Lockinen the easy rebound. Back to the other end, dogged by Brownell. Cross court in the corner, Apinga for 3. That one is not going to go through, and Beck has the rebound. Aggressive defense for the Tornadoes. Tomboy able to get a bump and a trip to the free throw line.
She almost rolled that shot in as well. They're doing a nice job because they're working Jenny down low, and then she's kicking it back out, giving her position, whether she wants to take an opportunity from the outside or if she wants to go inside like she did there.
Chloe Christie will check back in for the Cardinals, so a really good sign.
Absolutely.
Cardinals number 4, Chloe Christie.
She might be a little sore tomorrow from that fall, but good to see her back in the lineup.
She's young.
Yes.
I guarantee you.
Rebound well.
I guarantee you she will bounce back quicker than either of us could possibly.
Oh, I'd be out for weeks.
Frecking is back in the action as well, playing with her 2 fouls. High post, Lockinen turns, faces up, on Beck. A great combination steal. Delana got it free. Beck got control. Tomboy gets it to the front court. Christie for three. Won't fall. Rebound out of bounds. Cardinal ball.
Yeah, battle underneath the boards, and it's going to go off Anoka.
Yeah, Anoka is definitely not shy on defense.
No.
They will bring the pressure. Double team comes to Beck in the corner. Delana Washburn up top. Tomboy, an open look for three. That one won't fall. Rebound tip, bounced around. Beck controls, takes it back up and scores.
Just a strong move by Casey Beck as she's able to beat an Anoka to the ball, beat an Anoka defender to the ball, and able to just turn around and drop the jumper.
Locking in with room in the lane. Her shot won't fall. Is partially tipped. Cardinals control the rebound. Chloe Christie left side. Tomboy steps up from the free throw line. Shot is short. Christie has the rebound. Her shot won't fall. Lockinen has it. Anoka has the numbers on the run. Lockinen takes it straight in. And Delana Washburn takes the charge.
Delana did a really nice job of holding her ground as she took that hit. See it again, just did a great job, kept her feet set.
And it's not easy.
No.
When the player coming at you is got a fair amount of size.
Yeah,
on
absolutely.
You,
She's coming
full speed. Tomboy kicks it out. Washburn thought about the shot, goes in instead. Back out. Tomboy mid-range jumper is off the mark. The rebound by Youngquist. And Anoka back the other way. Apinga straight in, but the shot won't go.
And she came in and the shot was disrupted a little bit, but she just kind of threw it up hoping it would go in.
Low post, Tomboy turns to her left, gets the contact, will go back to the line. This one's going to be against Tomberdahl, her first.
Again, you have to be, in the team six, you have to be so careful defensively not to commit the foul, but you know that Tomboy is going to use her speed and size and muscle to get it inside.
Back in the game for the Tornadoes, number 2, Samantha Mukanji.
Mukanji back in for Anoka. Tomboy missed them both. Frecking tracks down the rebound, uses the ref as a pick. Her pass in front of Moran, but Moran able to catch up to it. Mukanji all the way across. Frecking for three. That's off the back iron. Good rebound by Tomberdahl, but her follow wouldn't go. And then we have a foul underneath.
Yeah, Washburn, I think, is going to get it. Nope.
Carolyn Brownell,
Yep.
her first.
Her first personal 15 foul.
That's the 15th foul on Coon Rapids.
Quick shot off the inbounds, and Frecking puts it home. Her first field goal.
Nice design play. Allows her to get a score easily underneath.
The Cardinals have shown pretty good patience in the half court. Great job by Frecking to reach in and disrupt that pass, force the turnover. Mukanji for three. That's not going to go. Chloe Christie has the rebound.
Yeah, I mean, that was an opportunity for Anoka to cut the lead to 2, but just a limit to the one shot, the miss, and good job by the Cardinals to get the rebound.
Tomway in the post, can't get the shot to fall. Rebound tip to back. They work it back to the perimeter. Christie to Brownell, right side. Can't find room on the baseline. They'll reset. That pass deflected and taken away. Tomberdahl has control underneath. Frecking working against Chloe Christie, and Christie's going to be called for number 3. Referee with a word or two for Frecking.
Yeah, we'll see at this point. Yeah, well, Jenny's coming out.
At this time, if we could ask
See how long.
those who are participating in the appreciation night to please line up at the end line near the Cardinal bench.
At this point, Christie staying on with her 3 fouls. That pass was errant, but got right back to Youngquist. Tomberdahl kicks it out. Moran at the top of the key. Tomberdahl drives baseline. Her shot won't fall. Got her own rebound. Kicks it out. Taken away by Washburn. Back a 3-pointer on the run. That won't go. Moran the rebound. Christie clearly playing conservatively on the defensive end. Moran for 3, it's good. It's a 1-point game.
Yeah, did a nice job of just turning around and creating space, and she didn't think twice about it. She dropped it from outside.
Good drive by Christie, but Tomberdahl got a piece of it. Moran pushes it ahead. Frecking it leads the 2-on-1. Can't get that one to fall. Mukanji fouled hard. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Now go on to Lena Washburn. Her first, team 7th.
Mukanji ties it up with the first.
Back in the game, the Cardinals with 34, Jenny Tomwell.
Hits them both, and Anoka has its first lead here late in the first half. Timeout, Coon Rapids.
Yeah, I mean, they trailed the entire first half until now with just a couple of minutes remaining, but give them credit, solid defense, pressured to turnovers, which led to points in order to get this place where you're up 15-14.
Coon Rapids with just 3 points in the last 11 minutes of gameplay.
Look, there's head coach Nick Russin. Part of Nick's contract with CTN is that he has to get FaceTime whenever he's at an event. So Nick, look at we're giving you a lot of it.
Showing the skills with the pencil.
Yep. Always good to see Nick. So there you go, Nick. You got your FaceTime, TV time, and
a little dance time.
Yeah, until the next time.
And you got some talk too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cardinals almost turned it over right out of that timeout. Casey Beck looking for some room. Trailed by Youngquist. Here's Washburn. High post. Tomway. Smith for 3. It's good.
Oh, that's a big 3-pointer here. Big 3-pointer. Gives Coon Rapids the lead back at 17-15.
Youngquist for 3. That won't go. Brownell has the rebound.
The Cardinals love to see if they can extend the lead a little bit here before the end of the half.
Smith looking for another one. This time it's not going to fall. The rebound battled for, tied up. And possession arrow favors Anoka.
This is a nice job. Smith just gets the feed out from Jenny.
Full court pressure from Coon Rapids. Youngquist gets it ahead. Moran at the other end. Fedora kicks it out. Up top, Youngquist for three. That won't fall. Good rebound there by Lockinen. Her shot won't go. Fedora kicks it out. Mukanji for three. That one is good. And Anoka takes the lead back.
And give credit to Anoka doing a really good job on the offensive boards. Allow them to keep possession to led to that three.
Under a minute to go in the first half. Tomboy blocked away by Lockinen. And Anoka with another opportunity on offense. Lockinen to the baseline. Her pass corralled by Mukanji. Fedora up top. Into the post. Youngquist will bring it back out. Mukanji thought about the three. Under 15 seconds. Lockinen drives right side and scores.
That was a strong move to the hoop by Lockinen. And she gives the Tornadoes the 3-point lead.
Long three from Delana, just off the mark, and Anoka will go to the locker room with a 20-17 lead. Coon Rapids had the lead most of the first half, and now they will have to regroup and finish strong. We'll take a break, be back with more from the Fieldhouse after this. You're watching CTN's live coverage of girls high school basketball. Back at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse. It's appreciation night at the Fieldhouse. Cardinal players celebrating those they admire.
I appreciate you, Joe.
I appreciate you as well. The Cardinals appreciated the way their first half started. They were out to a 11-1 lead, but then once Anoka got going, the Cardinals got cold and led to a battle back and forth at the end. We saw a couple of lead changes over the last couple of minutes. Tornadoes get in the locker room up 20-17.
Yeah, I mean, they did a really good job of pressuring defense and turning the ball over against Coon Rapids. And so they've got that opportunity where they trailed the majority of that first half now to take that 3-point lead into the break. And, you know, both teams obviously going to make some adjustments and do some things differently. Chloe Christie's got 3 fouls, so that's going to affect what Coon Rapids does and how much time she's going to play. And, well, so it'll be interesting to see.
We will take another break. Be back with more from the Fieldhouse after this on CTN.
Oh, hi. I'm TV's Howie Shapiro. And when I'm not announcing CTN sports broadcasts with my sidekick Joe Yen, I'm watching all the other great programs on the CTN Studios YouTube page. There's news stories, great local events, and even full games. You can even watch on any smart device with a YouTube app. Whether that's your phone or a tablet, you can watch CTN's great programming wherever and whenever you want. You can even watch CTN's event coverage live. So no matter where you are, you can share in all the excitement. CTN Studios, building community through cable.
Back at the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse, the Tornadoes with a strong close to the first half have a 3-point lead at the break. We're joined by head coach Nick Novak. And Coach, were you nervous at the beginning when Coon Rapids was able to get out to the big lead?
Yeah, you know, you never like the other team coming on and kind of punching the face. I thought our girls took a little bit of time to recover, but we recovered there towards the end. I think here in the second half, we got to pick up the physicality. they're being more physical than us right now. Offensively, we're settling for threes. We really want to get the ball downhill and get the ball to the hoop.
Coach, you really have to like the way your defense played, especially at the end of that first half. They did a really good job. You guys did a good job of pressuring, taking the ball away, and then converting them to points.
Yep, we want to do a lot better job of that too. I think one pass away, we're not doing a good enough job. We want to get in those gaps and even hound them even more this half.
All right, well, thanks for joining us. Good luck the rest of the way. We'll take another short break. Be back with the second half after this. You're watching live girls high school basketball on CTN.
Did you know Coon Rapids has a city code regulating the height of your grass? Grass and weeds must be kept under 8 inches high. Thank you for helping our city look its best. For more information on this and other city codes, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov.
Coon Rapids led the majority of half number one, but find themselves trying to claw their way back in here in the second. They do get the opening possession. And, you know, no sooner did I say late in the first half that they were being good about being patient than they started rushing some of their offensive possessions. Brownell, a three-pointer that is short, the rebound by Frecking. Pinga will get it into the front court. Her pass taken away by Tomway.
No, Jenny did a nice job of just stepping into the passing lane.
Tomway all the way to the other end, gets the foul against Youngquist, will go to the line to shoot 2.
You know, one of the good things about Jenny is that she's able to make things happen. Well, she didn't get the basketball to drop, but she's got an opportunity to earn 2 points from the stripe.
Well, she hit her first couple, but has missed 3 of her last 4, I believe. Able to hit this one. And able to hit them both. 9 points for Tomway. Means she's right at about 100 points away from the 1,000-point mark. I believe I did the math.
Take a few points.
I did the math that I could get. I believe she needed 108 coming into tonight, so she will need 99 more. 4 more regular season games and at least 1. Delana Washburn draining the three-pointer.
Yeah, there was no doubt about that when it left her hand. That's a carry.
And a turnover. So I believe, as I was saying before that, she needs 99 points from now, based on the 9 points tonight. Don't quote me, that's not an exact number, but coming into tonight, I believe she had to average 21 a game over the last 5 in order to hit the number she needed. Or 22.
Right.
Tomway started to move before securing the ball, and Cardinals turn it right back over. Regardless of whether she gets to that mark, she has been a fantastic player to watch.
Lots and lots of fun to watch.
And just a really nice young woman that is very Easy to talk to,
Yep.
but a great leader for the team as well. Underneath, Frecking draws the coverage from Tomway, able to get around her, use the left hand to score. She's really been pretty quiet because of those fouls early on.
She has 5, but the thing I liked about that is that she didn't lose control of the basketball. She was able to make sure she didn't foul or didn't commit any kind of a turnover, and she was able to just create a little space for herself and get the bucket.
Locking in, coast to coast, bucket, and the foul. Now we'll put Anoka back in front.
Washburn with the foul. That's going to be her second, team first in the half.
Able to convert on the three-point opportunity as a 3-point lead for the Tornadoes. Christie, left side for Beck. 16th birthday tonight for Casey Beck.
Happy birthday.
She just gave a gift to Lockinen with that pass.
Yep.
Lockinen tried to go coast to coast again. This time, no bucket, but she does get the foul against Tomway.
That's Jenny's second, team second. Big free throws for Anoka as they'd like to try and stretch their lead. Now up to 4.
Lackinen makes 1 of 2. Leads the Tornadoes with 8 points in the game. Tomway hands it off. Brownell too high for Christie. Another turnover by the home team.
Yeah, stepped into that pass, but a little bit too much on it.
Kanji right side for Frecking. Frecking leaves it off for Tomradal. Her shot wouldn't go.
We have way too much fun.
And we're so childish.
Well, that's true. anyone knows that.
But Beck picking up her 3rd foul while we were trying to regain our composure. And a travel by Tomradal. Turnover back.
Again, both teams turning the ball over more than their coaches would like.
Christie driving all the way and then trying to force it through. Well defended by Mukanji. Frecking on the run, scores easily.
Well, good transition, from defense to offense by the Tornadoes, able to get that bucket. Frecking now with 7 points. And the Cardinals are going to take a timeout to talk about things, trailing now by 6.
8 unanswered from the Tornadoes over the last 2 minutes or so.
Our puppets always having a good time. They're getting the opportunity to train for Cirque du Soleil. We took a little shot of that at the studio the other night. And head coach Nick Novak will be pleased with the lead that his team has opened up here at 6. Still plenty of time, 14:04 remaining in this contest.
Yeah, and as we talked about earlier on, you know, no team is easy to beat,
Nope.
but Anoka, one of the teams on the remaining schedule for the Cardinals that is a little more reasonably beatable.
It was a good game the first time these two teams played, a 2-point win for the Tornadoes, and certainly the Cardinals would like to repay that here tonight.
Pass knocked away, but recovered by Washburn. Tomway wants the three, won't get it. Mukanji had the rebound. Frecking, a great save. Long run for Youngquist, able to catch up with it in the front court.
Yeah, again, just a great job of keeping the basketball alive for the Tornadoes.
Madeline Frecking drives and scores.
Frecking with a really nice move to the basket, little finger roll, gets her the bucket.
You can see why she's their leading scorer. Yep. And again, just a freshman. Washburn wants three more. Won't get the roll. Lockinen has the rebound. Frecking for three. That one's good.
Yeah, tough after a timeout. Anoka's now got an 11-point lead.
Tomboy drives to the other end, draws contact. Lockinen will be the guilty party this time, and Tomboy back to the free throw line.
That'll be Lockinen second, team third.
Her second personal second team foul.
I'm sorry, second team foul.
First one is in and out for Tomboy. A little more than 5 minutes into the second half. Coon Rapids just 2 points. They both came from the free throw line. Tomboy able to salvage one. Frecking finds room in the paint. Shot is short. Rebound deflected. Lockinen has it. She drives. Won't fall. Brownell had the rebound, able to rip it away from Tommerdahl.
Yeah, a couple of opportunities for their Tornadoes. Couldn't get them to drop it. Cardinals with that rebound.
Pass taken away by Youngquist. She leads the charge. Batted away by Beck. Great save by Frecking. Good rip by Tomway, but recovered by Lockinen. Mukanji gets it back to her. In the corner, Youngquist, 16-footer won't fall. Rebound tip to Mukanji. She'll reset the offense for Anoka. Lockinen in the post has a mismatch. Batted away by Beck.
The Cardinals in transition need points here, trailing by 10.
Back in the post, working against Frecking. Can't get it to fall. Rebound to tip to Youngquist. And now Lockinen underneath. Great look, easy finish for Youngquist.
Yeah, defense didn't get back for the Cardinals, allowing her to get that easy look underneath the basket and then an easy bucket. Lead is 12 for Anoka.
Tomway driving, can't get it to fall. Rebound was secured and then knocked away. It'll be Anoka ball. Sophia Smith checks back in for the Cardinals.
Cardinals number 2, Sophia Smith.
Mukanji left side for Moran. Washburn reached in.
That'll be her third. Team fourth.
Pinga looking down low. Tommerdahl couldn't handle it. A turnover by Anoka.
Yeah, I thought was good offensively for the Tornadoes, just as you mentioned. Couldn't handle it.
Christie's pass made Sophia Smith reach for it. She's not able to reel it in, and the Cardinals turn it right back over. Pinga stops up. Try to pick and roll. Great reaction by Chloe Christie to get the steal. Cardinals working the perimeter. Down to Beck in the post. She's fouled.
Oh, she's hurt.
Yeah, it looked like she, I don't know if she stepped on. She's grabbing at her back.
Back in the game, Cardinals number 10, Caroline Brownell.
Seems to be okay.
Well, I thought for a second there that Brownell was coming back in for her, and then they were both in. And
There were six.
took a while.
Yeah, there were six
before
players there.
Christie made her way out. Tomboy drives, gets the contact, will go to the line to shoot two.
Again, just making something happen and just using her size to get in close. Does get the shot off, doesn't get it to fall, but again, making an opportunity from the stripe.
Only points for the Cardinals so far in the second half are all from Tomway at the free throw line. Second one won't fall. Good battle by Brownell, but out of bounds to Anoka. Tornadoes with an 11-point lead, 9:49 to go. Lackinen, Frecking, and Youngquist all check in.
Yep.
Thor into the high post. Youngquist kicks it back out. Lackinen thinks about going against Tomway. Hands off to Frecking instead. Lackinen on the baseline, kicks it across. Three-pointer for Apinga is short. Lackinen able to get the rebound back to Apinga. Short jumper is good.
Again, doing a good job getting rebounds. We've seen a lot of Anoka on the offensive boards, giving themselves multiple chances.
Three-pointer for Smith off the mark. Brownell in good position. Tomway can't get it to go. Looked like she had some contact, but nothing called, but then pushed with the scramble on the floor. Foul will go against Lila Fedor.
That's her second, team fifth on Anoka.
Inbound pass didn't connect with Tomway. Another takeaway by the Tornadoes. Youngquist into the paint. Shot won't fall. Got her own rebound. Surrounded by black jerseys. Kicks it out. Apinga for three. That won't fall. Another rebound for Lackinen.
You see, again, the offensive rebounds really helped Anoka tonight to build that lead.
Apinga trying to look underneath. Great positioning by Carolyn Brownell. Made sure it was not getting through. Smith for three. No good. Rebound to Pinga. Anoka on the run. Pinga takes it all the way. Shot won't go. Delana Washburn has the rebound. Pinga tracked her down and picked her pocket.
Yeah, again, Pinga's good. She's a scrappy player.
Also very young, just a sophomore. A lot of youth on this Anoka squad. We've seen Moran a bit. She's a sophomore. Youngquist a junior. Fedor and Tomberdahl are the only seniors we've seen on the floor so far.
And that's the only two seniors you'll see on the floor for Anoka, according to head coach Novak.
Pinga able to hit the first. Pinga hits them both. It's a 15-point lead for the Anoka Tornadoes.
What a good hustle by her, too, as she's trying to go after that loose basketball. She's not able to get possession.
Still time, but Coon Rapids needs every possession to pay off, and they need some stops. Tomboy drives, gets the foul on Lockinen, and will get herself back to the free throw line.
Yeah, that'll be the third foul on her, the 6th overall for Anoka. And then you got to hit your free throws too. You get those opportunities.
Blame that one on you.
I'll take the blame. What's your cell phone number? I'll give it out. You can call the complaints. That's the complaint line.
It's 555. Tomboy missed them both. Rebound by Youngquist for Anoka. Great little stutter step by Pinga. Gets her to the basket and another two.
Yeah, now the Tornadoes really opening up their lead.
And another steal forced by the pressure. Lockinen drives the whole way and scores.
43-24 Anoka. And they're continuing to pressure.
Carolyn Brownell, the shot off the rim. Rebound by Lockinen. Nice little give and go. Delana Washburn, good hands though to rip it away and at least prevent the basket.
Well, when I spoke with Coach Novak earlier, he talked about felt that this team is ready to turn a corner, and they certainly have played well here in the second half, both pressuring on defense and getting second and third chances offensively.
Well, Coon Rapids without a point from the floor, more than 11 minutes into this second half.
Yeah, so
Tomboy 4 for 8 from the free throw line in the second half.
They're going to call the timeout to talk about things here with 6:47 remaining and down by a whole bunch.
Yeah, we talked about it at the halftime. Coon Rapids came out. They had an 11-1 lead. But since then, it's been pretty much all Anoka. Anoka able to battle back and take the lead with just over 2 minutes left in the first half. Cardinals got it back briefly, but Anoka closed out the first half with the last 5 points and a 3-point lead. And they have pretty much controlled the entirety of the second half so far.
That's on Delana Washburn, her fourth.
In the game for the Tornadoes, number 5, Laurel Coon.
Frecking held to just 3 points in the first half, limited in time due to some early foul trouble, but she's got 9 here in the second half to lead all scorers with 12, make it 13.
Laurel Kuyan in for Anoka. She's a freshman, Joe, number 5. She's going to pick up a quick foul.
Fouls called on the Tornadoes, number 5, Laurel Coon. Her first personal 17 foul. Chloe Christie to the line for the Cardinals.
Christie's first points of the game. Second one won't go. Tomberdahl had position and was fouled.
Foul is called on the Cardinals, number 53, Casey Beck.
On Beck, her second and 7th team foul for Coon Rapids.
So that'll put Tomberdahl at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Tomberdahl misses the front end, the rebound by Tomboy. Cardinals push it up court. Brownell up top. Left side, Washburn for 3, that won't go. Rebound by Frecking.
Frecking did a nice job of getting position on Tomboy.
No, it's Casey.
Oh, I'm sorry, Casey Beck. Yeah, you're right.
Well, 33-34. They're close. They both have long hair.
Yeah.
They're
Dark
both,
jerseys.
They're both wearing black jerseys.
Yeah. So it's easy
and,
to.
And
easy.
tennis shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to distract us or not. 3-pointer by Youngquist is off the mark, and Beck repays the favor against Tomberdahl by just getting good position and making sure she had that rebound. Nice move by Tomboy, but the shot comes up empty, and Youngquist has the rebound. Kuyan, right side, Frecking, down low, locking it. Gets inside and scores.
Locken does a nice job of backing herself into position for the bucket.
Jumper won't go for Delana Washburn, Frecking the rebound. Poked away by Washburn, but right to Lockinen. Youngquist is fouled on the baseline. She'll go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1.
Foul is called on the Cardinals, number 33.
Beck was looking for the travel call.
18 foul.
Yeah, Mukanji back in. She's another one that's just a sophomore.
Yeah, oh, very young, promising athletes for Anoka for the next number of years to come.
Youngquist misses the front end. Under 5 minutes to go. It's a 21-point lead for Anoka. Beck tied up as she tries to take it to the rim, and that'll get it back for Anoka.
Moran back in for the Tornadoes.
Kuyan back up top to Mukanji. Working against Christie, right side, picked up by Tomboy. Anoka not going to be in any hurry to.
Just going to say that. Oh, nice steal.
Ripped away by Delana Washburn. She drives to the other end. Shot comes up empty. Brownell, the rebound. She's fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul is called on the Tornadoes, number 5,
It's foul. It's her second. Team eighth.
Brownell able to hit. All right, one shot first. One of two, locking in the rebound. She's been Windex for the Tornadoes so far tonight, cleaning up the glass. Anoka called the timeout. Probably took 2 points away from themselves because they were going to have a breakaway on the face.
Probably so.
Break.
Probably so. But they're okay with that. They're up by 20 with a little over 4 minutes remaining. There's the one. That's the one I can't figure out what you're doing.
Why do we find out? Waving.
Yeah.
Are you working on my practice wave?
Yeah, okay,
my parade wave?
All right, yeah, maybe.
We're so easily amused.
Oh, there's no question. You know, Dave Imme's in the house tonight. It's always great to see
always.
Always great to see Dave Imme. He's waving. Hey, Dave.
He's big time.
There he is.
But
there's Dave.
He comes down to
he'll step down
our level every once in a while.
Yeah, exactly. Because he just likes to hang. He's a good hang.
Steal for Chloe Christie. Back the other way. Mukanji challenges the Christie, able to hit the basket. First Cardinal field goal of the second half.
Yeah, she did a nice job of changing the ball to her left hand, so she was able to get that bucket.
So 14 minutes into the second half, they get their first points from the floor.
That's difficult. Difficult to win a game that way.
Especially when you're not 100% from the free throw.
Exactly.
Long three-pointer for Washburn is good. Both of her three-pointers have been from well beyond the arc. Tomberdal's pass slips through the fingers of Apinga, but she recovers, skips her way to the right side, nearly lost the handle, but up top to Mukanji. Moran inside, back out, Apinga for three. That's good.
Yeah, just good ball rotation, working yourself open for a shot from the corner.
Delana wants another three, slapped away out of bounds by Evan Apinga.
Impressed by Apinga. She's a good ball player.
And again,
a young athlete.
And number 32, Lydia Lackman. Back in the game for the Cardinals, number 2, Sophia Smith.
Smith trying to get it into Brownell, knocked away out of bounds by Fedor. Delana Washburn over talking to the trainer. Looks like they're looking at her wrist.
Yeah, after she took that three, I saw her, she kind of winced.
Casey Beck in the low post against Frecking, can't get it to fall. Lock it in, another rebound. Left side, kicked out to Youngquist. Back to the paint. Shot won't fall. Got her own rebound. That shot won't go. And Tomway has the rebound. Three-pointer for Tomway. Won't go, rebound locking it. Good steal by Casey Beck.
Almost a steal back.
Into the post, Tomway gets inside and scores.
Jenny has 13. Another turnover from the Tornadoes.
Stolen right back by Apinga. Apinga scores easily.
She has 14.
And she now leads all scorers. Casey Beck steps back from the corner. Shot won't go. Fedora has the rebound and hands off to Apinga. Inside's another easy layup for Youngquist.
Oh, just a case of the Cardinals not getting back on defense. Anoka back up by 20.
And getting ready for a wholesale change, it looks like. Under a minute to go. Three-pointer for Beck is good.
Casey with 5 on the night, right about her average. Anoka going to take a timeout, as they will, as you mentioned, they will get wholesale changes.
A whole bunch of players who I have not figured out yet.
You'll get there. You have 44 seconds to do it. Figure it all out.
Well, we got Lindsay Hornsby. Who else was out there? I think Kuyan was one of them that's coming in. And now they're all mixed together, right?
Yeah, so now you don't know.
Oh, it's the 5
it's
who
the
are
5
sitting
on the
down.
bench.
So we got Katie McKay.
Yep.
Elizabeth Schocknecht, just a freshman. Getting some of those seniors who, you know, you talked about Novak's only going to really has 2 that get regular playing time. So Hornsby and McKay going to get a little bit of time right here at the end. But like you said, just 44 seconds.
And the Tornadoes will get their 9th win.
And Stephanie Brand is the 5th.
Correct.
Who will complete the wholesale line change. Kuyan in the backcourt working against Christie. Lost the handle, turns it over to the Cardinals. Elena Washburn right side. Shot is good. Kuyan at the other end. Shot won't go. She went down hard, no foul. Ball tied up. It'll be Cardinal basketball with 17 seconds left.
Well, she went up against Tomway and almost got that basket, that ball to fall.
It's no fear. Kuyan, not the, we talked about just a freshman and about head and shoulders shorter than Jenny Tomway. Brownell at the free throw line, just 3.7 left, and Coon Rapids will fall to 0-21. Brownell misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Rebound out of bounds off the Tornadoes.
Yeah, the Cardinals were coming in here tonight, Joe, hoping that this was an opportunity for them to get their first win. It just obviously didn't fall as planned.
Hey, you got to hand it to the Tornadoes. They trailed most of that first half, but absolutely dominated the second half. Coon Rapids struggled. to get even decent looks, but didn't have a point from the floor until there was 4 minutes left.
Yeah, and so it's we talked about now maybe another opportunity here before the regular season ends to get that first win. Cardinals would like to get a win before they go to the section tournament, but we'll see how this unfolds with the last couple of games remaining.
Yeah, again, they've got Blaine, Andover, Maple Grove on their schedule, but also have Osseo in there. And Osseo is, I think, just 2 wins on the season, so another opportunity. And, that 1,000 mark for Tombaway getting a little tougher with just 13 points tonight.
Yeah, she was hoping to have a bigger night. But unfortunately, the Cardinals were hoping to get their first win of the season, but it's not to be.
Well, we will continue our Cardinal coverage. We have playoffs coming up on Saturday. Girls hockey playoffs. The Champlain Park Coon Rapids Fighting Bluebirds, the number 5 seed, will face the team from North Wright County, the Riverhawks, in the first round. That'll premiere at 8 o'clock. Games at 2 o'clock over in Roseville, if you can join us. And we'll see boys basketball next Monday. It is not North Wright County against Centennial. It's Coon Rapids against Centennial. North Wright County is in the girls hockey.
They'll get the gist of it.
We got all the right people in there.
We
Girls
do.
basketball, we'll see them again against Osseo next Friday, the 18th. But that's going to do it for this edition of CTN Sports. Again, the final score, Anoka 53, Coon Rapids 38. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. For the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young, saying good night.